I'm gratified to be part of this occasion this morning. Madam Mayor, in my capacity as the chairman of the Pinsville Legislative Caucus, accompanied by my colleague, Honorable H. Famula, we have been asked to convey our sentiments to you and our gratitude to you, Madam Mayor, for your able leadership administered over the years since you took over our city. The caucus of Pinsville also asked me to say to you, Madam Mayor, along with your staff, that we have come again in this open and public manner to reaffirm our commitments to you in terms of our working relationship between the office of the mayor and the Legislative Caucus of Pinsville. Madam Mayor, we came for a singular purpose here today, which we all know about. But looking at your track records and the history of leadership in our great city, Madam Mayor, we are so gratified. We have said it in communities meeting, we have said it in the Hatay shops, and we'll always say it because it's good to flower men while they are alive. We have been around for a little while. For the matter of fact, as the chairman of the Pinsville Caucus, I had the first opportunity to serve in the 52nd National Legislature, and I was a representative of Pinsville. We had our first leadership here. Comparatively, we're not trying to bomb off, but I think on the Irish, Madam Mayor, you guys are doing exceptionally well. The Turkish government, it is of great privilege and an honor to also be part of this occasion that we help bring relief to the people of Pinsville, help our city, help our mayor in tackling some of those challenges she's faced with. You listen to radios, you listen to talk shows, you go into communities, they will express the dissatisfaction, which is obvious. But there are a lot more to be done, and how can we achieve them? And I think in the wake of this great assistance being extended to us today, especially our city, that have close to 500,000 people, with 5 electoral districts, we have a lot more. The challenges are enormous. And it is because of the good way and the lobbyistic authority and power of our mayor forming alliances with friendly government through her government that has to do with the Republic of Liberia. We are here today again. We want to say to you, through you, Mr. Our Honorable Lieutenant Kamara, we say a big thanks to you as well. A lot more, we got a lot of needs in our city. And if you stand our mayor here today to express those needs, we will not leave from here today, and we will surely get there. In conclusion, I'd like to say to the people of Pinsville, it is only with unity we can achieve this together. Yes, we have challenges, but we can tackle those challenges and all of those problems that we have. If we can put our hands on the decks, we can bring those good suggestions, those good recommendations, positive comments that will make your leaders to move in a positive direction. It is our hope and prayers that those instruments that has been given us today by friendly government, we have no doubt in the leadership ability of our mayor, along with our staff, in terms of the management. This is one of our problems we have as Liberians. If something is for government, we do not take ownership. You hear people say, it's not for me, it's for government. If we can seize ownership like you own your own bucket, you own your vehicle, how you take care of it, we urge our people to see those equipments in similar manner. Please do not say because it's for the city, it's not for me personally, so I will not manage them properly. We also hope that these equipments will be managed for the internal purpose, so that our people that lobby and intercede on our behalf will have that strength and leverage to make recommendations with emphasis in the future. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we say we are proud of this occasion, Madam Mayor. Thank you very much. For me, my thanks will never finish. Every time we meet, I say thank you. Thank you once, and thank you all. Thank you.
We've been seeing a long time. The buckets are here, the trucks are here, but we've been worrying when we will start using them. Madam Mayor, we know since you took office here, we know your administration, everybody in Painesville is benefiting one way or the other. So on behalf of the community leaders, I've been the doyen of the community leaders because we host the Painesville Town Hall. So on behalf of the community leaders, we want to assure you that we will continue working with you, and everything that will be given to the community, we'll take it to be our own, and it will be handled properly. So in this public manner again, I want to tell you thank you. Continue your good job. If we have our own way, we'll tell you to be here forever, but we never want to get a job. So we thank you very much.
Excellency Augustine P. Gaffron, who would have loved to be here to actually participate in this program, but because of national obligation, he is now at the United Nations representing Liberia. And he has asked me, through his deputy, Honorable Sylvester Graceby, to come and just give brief remarks. Today, back in May 2014, the city mayor took a trip with the Minister of Foreign Affairs to Turkey. And I can tell you that prior to that trip, we realized that Turkey relation in Liberia was just something that was government to government, and first of it come to see individual going to a local level. And we had a joint commission, and 3 major agreements were signed at the time. And one of those was the abolition of visa waiver for all Liberians who are holding diplomatic passport. And today, that agreement has been finalized by both countries. And 2 other agreements in terms of economic cooperation also signed. But I tell you that signing an agreement at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs is one thing, but practicalizing those agreements to impact the residents and citizens of any country is very much important. And today we are very much delighted to be here to actually dedicate and to see and witness the goodwill from the people of Turkey. Again, our first time, the people of Turkey were actually dedicating a high school on a highway, Ralphie Highway. It was my first occasion with the Vice President. And I wondered about who all bringing these ideas. And I was told, just get closer to the city mayor of Painesville. And Madam City Mayor, I just want to say thank you. And in our strategic planning at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, especially in the area of international cooperation, what we are doing now is to do strategic engagement. As I was telling the Council General right here, we said, as a country, you must have a development plan and have a target and a goal. And every time you want to do development, and especially when it comes to international relations, you should have strategic engagement with other countries. Where they have their comparative advantage is where you link your development diplomacy. And Madam City Mayor, we say we are here to help you, and we hope that this engagement, I know it's not only with Turkey, but other countries that you think are more useful to the people of Painesville. And to Honorable Fambule, I don't have to say much, but I can tell you that we will be knocking at the door of the House of Legislature to ensure that Ministry of Foreign Affairs receive the maximum budget support to ensure we reach out there. That at the end of the day, with the limited cash we have in Liberia, I don't care how much effort we put in, the revenue capacity of this country cannot develop this nation. It is through our network, friendship, bilateral relation with other countries will help us to develop this country. Especially so where we are changing our foreign policy to development diplomacy, it is important for us to look at strategic engagement, especially so where coordination from the lower level to the executive branch and also to the legislature will be very much important in directing our development diplomacy. And I'm also asking in this open manner, and we know that we've had a very good relation with the House of Legislature, but I'm also asking that with the help of the honorable body, we need similar support, not only to Pinsville. We want to see Monrovia City, we want to see Van German City, we want to see Harper City, we want to see Gantor City, having sister city relationship across the globe to help us alleviate poverty in this country. I want to say thank you. I don't want to take much of your time.
First for us to say to you that indeed we must say a very big thank you to Madam Gibson for a very hard work she's doing for this city. I recall very well during one of my visits to Turkey, especially the city of Izmir, and they told me the story of our visit there. And friendly, they were quite impressed about our discussion, about concern about the city of Pinsville, our development plan for this city. And believe it or not, this is the story that went through up to the Minister of Foreign Affairs in Turkey, up to Turkey International Development Agency that we call TICA. They came here sometime last year, and we also met with us here. And I can tell you, they are very much impressed, and they have always asked for you to say the development plan that she has for the city of Pinsville, we really want to work with her. We want to see to it that this is the initial, the promise that they made during that time to say that we'll help you with the cleaning of the city. And this can be correct and can with the bin, 100 pieces of bin that they have sent here. They have asked me to tell you that this is the initial donation to the request they have made to the people of Turkey. They have asked me, especially the ambassador, to convey to you that the development plan that you presented to them, they are working closely with it, and they will make sure within a shortest possible time that those projects are coming into being soon. And again, I want to say that the people of Turkey, they want to work with Liberia. Turkey is on the voice of a very big developing country. They are now doing so many things in other African countries. So many development projects. As the Assistant Minister just mentioned, there are a lot of projects in terms of fishery, in terms of housing, transportation, so many other projects. The main question is prepare a document. Let us have a project document. It's not just coming to say, oh, we want to build houses, we want to build roads, we want this. Do a like Madam Gibson. Present a project document to show your plan, what you want to do. They look at it and they start to say, look, we will help initially with 2 trucks, we will help with 100 bins to see how best it can be managed. And I've already indicated to them that I'm quite sure, Madam Gibson, they are also convinced about that they strongly believe that this donation will be used for the intended purpose. They are very much convinced for that. So the ambassador and the Director General of TICA have asked me to say to you, thank you for giving them an opportunity to be a help to the city of Pinsville. And they will want to do everything possible to help you to bring development to our beloved city. By the way, I'm an inhabitant of Pinsville City too. So we'll always be there to make sure that our city is developed. Okay? Without much ado, as this program stated here, we will want to now proceed to do the official turning over of the 2 trucks and the 100 pieces of ink that have been donated by the people of Turkey. Again, I say thank you.
I recall my initial contact with the government of Turkey January 2013 during the high-level panel meeting in Monrovia. At the time, the chairman of the National Investment Commission, Mr. Natty B. Davis, organized the signing of a memorandum of understanding with the city of Istanbul and all the city governments in Liberia. During the ceremony, the mayor of the city of Istanbul Metropolitan Municipality, Mr. Kadir Tulpas, was very sincere and welcomed the city of Painesville to visit the municipality as schedules permit. The Painesville government visited Turkey, signed the sister city agreement with the city of Bağcılar, had a number of bilateral talks with the partners, and established solid relationships with the government of Turkey. It was spectacular. Today, we stand here with 2 compacting trucks and 100 garbage bins donated by the government of Turkey to the city of Painesville. I extend profound gratitude and appreciation to TİKA, the government of Turkey, Istanbul Municipality, and the city of Bağcılar. I would also like to thank the previous Turkish ambassador to Ivory Coast, His Excellency, Mr. Yalçın Ernsoy, and the current ambassador of Ghana to Turkey, His Excellency, Mr. Aydin Nurhan. They were very instrumental during the acquisition of these items and understood the need for such emergency assistance. Foremost, we would like to thank our Honorary Consul, Mr. Lucini Kamara, for his continuous support and progression when it comes to the city of Painesville. This equipment will save and enhance the lives of many in our municipality. It will assist with rodent control, prevention of food contamination, waterborne diseases, and allow the citizens to live in a clean and healthier environment. You have empowered the city. The city of Bağcılar has hosted 2 staff members from our Waste and Sanitation Department in Turkey for training on these particular trucks. The employees have returned and transfer of knowledge has been applied. We will continue to build capacity in our sanitation department. I would like to say thank you to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Natty B. Davis, Mr. Lucini Kamara, our able representatives, for strengthening the city government relationship with this government of Turkey. I say to all Painesville City staff, without your continuous support for this great city, we wouldn't achieve our goals. The street sweepers and sanitation staff, your dedication is always appreciated and brighter days have arrived. I accept this donation on behalf of the people in the city of Painesville from the government of Turkey with deep appreciation and renewed sense of hope. We are most humbled. Thank you.
Yeah.